Hello guys, welcome to another episode of the Gamers Radio, and this is the third episode of the Guildwars 2 Beginners gameplay for myself. It's the first time I'm playing the Guildwars 2. I'm just making a mini series of me playing Guildwars 2. Possibility that maybe I will extend this gameplay to record the whole process of me leveling to level 80, but it will take a freaking long time because I'm recording, I'm doing the video, I'm editing the video, I'm doing the commentary, and then all at the same time. So it might take some time if I were to record the entire process of my character leveling to level 80 and then go into PvP mode. Well, we can maybe give it a try, or maybe we can just play to 80. I'm thinking maybe I level my characters to 80 and then I record the video, or I record the video of the entire process where I level to 80. So it might take some time, but I think I'm going to give it a try where I try to make the entire process and record my whole journey to level 80. Okay, so this is Guildwars 2. I'm playing as a warrior. I named my character the Pcwarrior. Basically, I'm new in Guildwars 2. I will need some help here and there. Haven't joined no guild yet. It's called the Guildwars. I'm supposed to have a guild, but so far no guild. Just roaming around the place. Very beautiful landscape. The map is really big. The graphics is really good. If you play at the high-end PC performance, you have a great graphic. Excellent gameplay. The control is very fluid, and the quest system is very unique. You accept the quest rewards just by completing the quest. You don't need to run back to the original NPCs. There's no backtracking, there's no auto path. Basically, my only guide is a blinking mini map on the bottom right hand corner and the top right hand corner where the instructions will tell you what to do. So basically, these are the two things I'll get. Sometimes you'll get an auto quest, you auto accept the quest. You want to kill something. So for this quest, I'm supposed to kill some spiders. Basically, I need to squash some spiders' eggs, and then a spider will drop down from the tree, and then I will kill the spiders. So this is basically what happened for this quest. Very unique, very special, unlike any other MMORPGs out there, which you need to talk to the certain NPC for every traditional MMORPGs. You talk to the NPCs. Once you talk to the NPCs, and then you go back to the tree, you talk to the NPCs, you go to kill the monsters, and you go back to the NPCs again. This is what you do basically for most of the MMORPGs. So for this game, it's just a new idea, a breath of fresh air for these new ideas here, because it's a slightly a break away from traditional MMORPGs, but you retain some of the old elements of old gameplay. There's no targeting system where you don't target. Maybe you can miss, you can dodge. So it's very unique, very nice MMO. And on top of that, there may be a PvP element, which is very good. I like the PvP element, so I'm going to try and level as fast as I can and see if I can reach level 80 as soon as possible, so I can immediately play PvP. The PvP is very interesting. You just need to explore. If you follow the storyline, it will make sense. But if you don't follow the storyline, then you might as well just level to 80 and then go PvP straight away. Because the main thing about Guild Wars is the PvP. Is to go into wars. The storyline are just secondary, but some of the details in the game make the game very interesting. Like some of the dialogues, comments, they'll make you giggle and laugh because it's very interesting, especially the voiceover. I like the details that was added in Guild Wars 2. The voiceover is very nice. It eliminates most of the readings, although there may be still some readings if you miss out on the voiceover. Okay, this is epic fail. Here the quest, you need to learn how to dodge, which I failed immediately. This is basically what you need to do. You need to learn how to dodge. And I need to get the middle of the treasure chest. You can see there's a circumference, a circle here, and then I dodged. The second time when I went out, I dodged successfully. Roll over. Let's roll over. I dodged successfully. So this is very nice. Just dodge, move and dodge. Okay, so what happened now is that I am at lost. Basically, after I dodged this place, I went back to the waypoint to see if I can have any other more quests. Just following the top right hand corner. So okay guys, I need some water. Okay, so Let me get some water right now. Okay, that's a nice breath of water. So you can see now I'm still in a game. I'm running around, just roaming around, exploring the place. The place is really nice. I play at the full performance. You can set it at full if you have a good graphics. It won't lag for myself because I'm using one of the best internet. I'm using one of the best PC, and now I'm recording some of the best gameplays for Guildwars 2, which is a bonus for me because previously when I was playing games, I'm only using like a laptop with a good 2 GB RAMs, which is very low for playing games. That's why my videos may not be as fantastic as before, but now I have improved slightly a bit. So I aim to shift the channel a bit from the low quality videos to high quality end video like this one, and slowly produce more better quality videos for everyone to watch. So you can see for this quest, basically my guide again for Guildwars 2. Doing quests in Guildwars 2, you need to, I just rely on 2 things on Guildwars 2. Basically, again, the top right hand corner with a description of the quest, and the bottom right hand corner where if you see any blinkings, that means that is a place where you can do the quest. So what in this quest I am able to do is that you have to find the bushes, kick the bushes, and once the bushes was there, you need to just kick it, and sometimes you'll find a doodle, which is a harmless bird, and then the bird will run away. I don't know where the bird will go to, but I don't follow the birds around, kind of wasting time. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to try and just find the bushes and then try and see if the monster will pop up. So basically this is what happened. This is the doodle that was happening around. Very nice. Very nice. You just keep on roaming around. It's very nice to control. It's like an open world. If there's some kind of storyline, which there is some kind of storyline, but mostly if you need to play continuously for the storyline to get the storyline. And mostly I don't get the storyline at all. So sometimes I just focus on the gameplay. I just want to go into PvP. That is my main focus right now. To level to maximum, get the best gear, and go PvP and have fun. The rest, the storyline is just a bonus. Don't really care about much about the storyline because at the end of the day, I'm just gonna forget this. Guildwars 2 story. Not much of a story for myself. So I'm still trying to find the bushes. Lots of bandits hiding inside the bushes. Sometimes you'll find the doodle bird, sometimes you'll find the bandits. And when you completed all those quests, like killing all those bandits hidden in the bushes, for some reason you see that the hut quest will complete. As you can see from the previous video, there's 3 hut quests where I completed. Now we have a few more hard quests. I think altogether in this beginner's gameplay, on my video recording, there was 5 hard quests. So we have completed 3 in the previous video. We should have 2 more at this video. So basically just roaming around the same place. It's going to take quite some time because there were some other players. If you don't see in the video, you will see it like actually there might be some other players who will be doing the same quest as you. So you guys may have to compete for the same bushes. You have to find the same bushes, and then you can see the other players. They open the bushes and they find the bandits, and then I find the doodle bird. So it's gonna take some time for me to find more. I don't know where. Maybe there's more other bushes. You can see this player is using a gun, and he's trying to do the same quest as me. Find the bandits in the bushes. So if I don't find the bandits, if I see anything, I just whack it. And hopefully we can complete this quest, this hard quest as soon as we can. Okay, so my goal is just to complete the hard quest. Just hit. You see, this guy is not even retaliating the mobs. And basically, if you play the Guildwars 2, the most useful tips I can give right now is to use the F button. F interacts with nearly everything in this game with a button, one button F. You can talk to the NPC for one button F, and then you can do many things with the one button F. So basically, I just need to kill a bit more monsters, just run around killing more monsters. And wow, okay, so this is really difficult for me to try and run around roaming the map. Sometimes I'll see some black screens on the video for no apparent reason. I think that may be the video was kind of shocking. So it may goes into the saving mode, so might not be able to see the exact video because my desktop PC sometimes will go into black screen to save power if mouse is not so active over a long period of time. So this is one of the good things. So sometimes if I don't shut down my PC directly, the progress will be saved, and for some reason, because there's lots of memories, and when I open it again, it just reopens without any difficulties. No like save boots, no auto like any errors going on. The PC will run as per normal. The good thing about this PC that I built is that it will auto save power on its own. That is a bonus for myself. Okay, sometimes now you see me just hacking on the bushes, trying to kill more, and then we kill another one. Okay, there's some guy behind me. The bandits, and he's dead. The bandit's dead. You know, sometimes you can change the views in the Guildwars 2. You can change to first person view, you can change to third person view. For me, I need a stationary character in front of me where I can see a character is not moving a lot. If I were to play in the first person view, I may have some headache, but I would enjoy the scenery a bit more. But I want to see my characters a bit more because it was something that I like to see more rather than see a first person view. Because if you see first person view, you will not see your characters, your armors, and all sort of great things that characters have. They admire that you build over time if you see a first person view. So I prefer a third person view, which is quite good, like this view right now that you guys see. You can change your view if you want. You can go to the settings and change the camera view, but for me I will just prefer the third person view where there's something stationary in front of me I can see, and I feel satisfied if I can just admire the character that I am going to build. That's basically what we're going to do. Because if you play first person view, you will not be able to see like the characters you build. You will just see most of the sceneries, which is half the story. Okay, you can see we completed the quest finally. Yes! Finally! We have completed the quest for Guildwars 2. I think that will be the 4th heart. So I may have just one more heart to go. One more. So we're going to find the location. You can see the mini map blinking. After I completed the quest, I just need to follow the blinking map. Basically, if I have nothing to do, I don't know what to do, I just follow the blinking map. And once I reach like full level or max out all explore the location around, maybe I'll just see some video tips on what to do when you reach level 80 or 80 onwards. So you can see the blinking map takes me to this event place, and if you hit the trees, some spiders will drop down, and then you'll hit everything, and then you will just drop down again. So this is basically what happens. Everything will just drop down, and then you just pick something. Okay, my inventory looks like it's full, so I'll try to destroy some of the items, which I should not have done that. I should have just sell it to the NPC, and then I should place all the materials in the inventory by using the shortcut. There's some tips that you can do when you open inventory. You can place all those materials that you're supposed to craft into the inventory directly. You don't need to go to the bank itself, you just need to place them into the bank and empty your bank slot. So you can see I have only one bag, not enough space for anything really, and this is a pain for beginners players like me. So I may need to get some tips from players who already have 2 to 3 years of experience. So maybe after this video, I'm going to record a tips video on how you guys can get your bags and all those sorts of useful information for beginners player like myself, because I am a beginner player. So the fastest way for a new player who doesn't know what to do is to get the experience of players who already have 2 to 3 years of experience playing Guildwars 2. That's the fastest way that you can learn by watching the videos of other players playing the game for Guildwars 2. You can see this is a hard quest, and after I completed the quest, I'll talk to this person. I don't know what's the purpose of talking to this NPC. Basically, you can buy items, because when you complete this quest, you don't need to talk to the NPC, just accept the rewards. You get some fame, get fame points to buy something, to get some currency to buy your bags maybe. So that was about it, and this was my item to sell. I'm trying to empty my inventory. Hopefully I can find something I can sell to this NPC, because I really ran out of bag space when I just keep picking up the item. I press F and I just pick up any items. So this might be a good place to empty my inventory. Okay, a bit messy, having too many items. And I was thinking really like, how am I going to empty all those inventory, and this will take some time to empty, because I have all the junks here. You can see the things I need to sell. Sometimes I just compare, I need to equip them first. So before I sell to this NPC, I make sure I can equip all those items which are better than my current gears, because it will help a lot. Sometimes if I pick up stuff that I don't know that I sell to NPC we're not supposed to sell, it might cost me some disadvantage, some armor losses. So but in this beginner's game, so you don't have to worry about so much if you get the gears or not. I only worry about the EXP. Basically my goal is to reach the higher end level game, so that I can PvP. Gears may become later. Hopefully this is what the game is about, like a traditional MMO, where you can equip your characters with super uber rare gear. We hope to find some uber rare gear here. So basically this is what happened. The Guildwars 2, and I'm talking to this NPC, blah blah blah, seems to have completed this quest. So I didn't really read much of the dialogue really. Sometimes I just hear them having a conversation. You play Guildwars 2, you'll be able to turn on the voice recording, and you'll be able to see what happens. So what happens was, I talked to this guy, just running around, having nothing much like to do, just jogging around the place. Okay, I've completed I think 4 hearts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe that's number fifth heart. Okay, after I think killing the spider eggs, maybe the 5th heart that I have at this time. So you can see epic fail, try to climb the ledge. Epic fail. They should have give us some ability to jump high, which is epic fail to climb anything in Guildwars 2. So right now I'm just running around, going to my next location, and hopefully we can see something new over here, because now I'm running out of ideas to do something in Guildwars 2, just jogging around. I don't even wear the helmet, basically because I spent a lot of time trying to customize the head. I prefer to show the head. It will be much better if the head was shown. So let's see, where should we go next? Okay, we see the entire big map. You can see we're going to go to the next location. Preferably just travel across. It's a beautiful place. If you have a nice PC, you can play Guildwars 2, very nice. It's like a PS4 game for me. When I first, my first impression of Guildwars 2 is really like the graphics is like PS3 and PS4 standards. If you have a high-end PC, you can display all those graphics very nicely. The world is stunning. The idea of MMO is intriguing, very nice. Very interesting. You can see when I run to a certain area, I have an event unlocked, so I can go to the nearby event, which is in this cave. Okay, this is the cave where I fail miserably for answering a quiz question. Most of the question I have, I don't even understand why do I have this question. I don't get it. It's not familiar to me, and I have to guess the answer like one by one until I completed this event for answering the most number of questions correctly. which I always forgot. Sometimes if I will answer, the first try, I may have answered all the questions wrongly for this NPC. I thought about it, I don't know which answer was that. But as long as you keep answering, you eventually get everything right. It's like you need to keep guessing the answer for this Guildwars 2. This is one of the toughest things I have to do in Guildwars 2 was to answer the quiz, which in the event somewhere, and you might not be able to get the quiz correctly. Wow. So I spent some time just looking on, I'm guessing the answer. I really don't know, like I don't even know how to pronounce like some of the words, some of the characters that this NPC will tells me. So basically I'm just guessing. I'm just throwing a dice here and hopefully I can get something right. But as you can see, I feel miserably. All my answers are all wrong for the first try. Okay, so not to worry, because in this cave there are around 4 to 5 NPC will give you around 3 questions each, and each question will give you around like 5 to 6 answers, like multiple choice, 5 to 6 answers. You have to guess the correct one. But the catch is, in this event, every NPC here, they will ask the same question. So you can answer exactly the same way, since these NPC will ask the same question. So there's no doubt about this. You can, they will ask exactly the same thing. So basically, I just need a pen and a paper. If I answer the question correctly, and then I'll just write down the answer. So this is what happens in this event. So I'm just doing a guessing here because I don't really know what the hell they're asking me. So I'm just doing a guessing, like they're trying to ask me certain race or certain characters, and then I have to throw a dice, and then let's pick one answer. Once I have the correct answer correctly, and then I'll just write on a piece of paper and then answer the same question over again to complete the event. Because it will take some time if you were to Google, but it will take some time if you were to answer as well. I need to complete the event as soon as I can. So this is what I'm doing now, going through one NPC to another NPC, feel miserably, answer it wrongly, and then go to another NPC again. So okay, this is really difficult answer. Okay, I'm not good at answering multiple choice question about things that I don't know about. So I need to guess. I just go and find the right one. And as you can see, I think this is it looks like one of the hard quests. You can see there's a bar. Wherever the bar is in your screen, you can see there's a bar there. And it's exactly like a hard quest. Once you fill up the bar, the quest will be completed. I think the bar will indicate the progress that you have for the quest. So it's going to be hard trying to level. I mean, doing an event just using your brain, it's not so good. I never heard of I don't even know any of the names of the question that they gave me, and I have to guess. I hope like maybe Guildwars 2 they can come up with something that do not need so many questions. I don't like to answer questions. It's ridiculous. I don't like multiple choice question with so many answers that you need to choose from. Because if you do the math, if you have normally an exam, in any exam, you have a form multiple choice question. It's like 25% you will get the answer correctly, right? But in this game, Guildwars 2, you have around 5 or more answer. That is like the probability of you getting the right answer is 1 in 5. It's like 20%, 5% less. This is ridiculous. And every time I need to guess, and hopefully we can guess the correct one. Sometimes you guess the wrong one, you need to wait for the NPC to recharge. The NPC need to rest a little bit. They just need to recharge the energy, and then you can go back to the same NPC and answer the same question again, over and over again until you fill up the meter bar for the event to complete. So you need to answer a certain number of questions correctly. It's a quantity that counts, not really so much on the quality on the question. So good thing is that you can complete the event even if you do not know any of the answer. You just need to guess the correct answer, follow the same question. The question itself will repeat, answer it over again, and hopefully the bar will be complete. So this is my strategy. It might take some time if you don't Google it. Sometimes maybe you can Google the answer. Maybe the answer is in Google, but if you don't have the answer, I think that you need to throw the dice. You need to make a guess. You need to have a probability. 1 out of 5 will be the right answer. 20% you're going to get it right. So you might as well take the chance instead of Googling. Although maybe Googling will be faster, but I prefer to just do something about it first before I Google. Because if I want to Google, it would like reduce my experience for gaming, because I cannot figure it out. I cannot figure how to do the games. So it might just lose some sense of achievement, because you need to be able to figure out things when you play the game by yourself. So that's one of the satisfaction of the game. But I don't like games that are too hard for me, because once I'm stuck in certain areas, like for example this event, if I'm stuck in this event for too long and I keep answering the same question, it will be too frustrating and the fun will be out. So in certain games like this kind of events, it's good to challenge players' mentality, to challenge players' skill. But if it's too difficult, it just defeated the purpose, because the players spend countless hours trying to do this event and I could not complete it. Okay, you can see finally I just completed the event. Oh man, thank goodness. Oh, this event took me a long time. It took me a long time to answer all the questions and it gave me a lot of headache. So I'm going to the next location and hopefully there's something else for me to do. And I hope that, you know, I don't need to like play this game. We having so much difficulties, so we're now going to the next location. We're just running through the map, not knowing really what to do in this Guildwars 2. Guildwars 2. This is my third episode, and I guess I'll wrap up the third episode, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Guildwars 2. Thank you for watching. See you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone. Okay, wait a minute. We're not going away yet. Okay, so I did not realize something. Let me see. Okay, what I did not realize is there's another level. And I think I may not have ended my recording over there. I may have missed out some of the recordings. Okay, so I guess this is not the end. So let me see. Is this the end of the video? No. Apparently this is not the end. So what happened is I was doing more quests. I come up to the ledge. I follow the blinking lights. And then, yes, I think this is a place where we kill the tutorial boss, right? Where we defeated the tutorial boss. So basically I have to follow this guy. And then, okay, so I have to follow this guy. I thought the video ended. I'm sorry guys. The video did not end it, okay? We need to go to kill the sentinel. There's another quest where you kill the sentinel and then the event will pop up. So we're just defeating those orcish looking monster. The sentinel, half man and half horse. These are the boss. No, not the boss. These are the monsters that we defeated when we are at the tutorial map. and this is exactly the location where we defeated them when we are at the tutorial map. So basically we are going to follow that guy with something, an icon on top, and I don't know what we're gonna do. Basically we're just doing a quest, just kill as much as we can, and then I think the idea here was to kill as many of this sentinel as we can. So yeah, I guess that's the idea of this game. I almost end this episode 3 prematurely. Okay, so it's not supposed to end so fast in episode 3 because we're gonna make it special. We're gonna extend like an expansion, like the Hearts of Thorns. We're gonna expand everything. So, so thank you for staying, even though I say goodbye. So this will be, the expansion for the episode 3. So I just need to figure out when this video will end. You know, I don't need to talk so much. Okay, so right now I'm just doing a quest. As I say, I follow the description on the top right hand corner. Some of the corners you will see. You see my quest is completed already. Kill enough sentinels. And I think this is one of the main bosses. Basically, I just kill as normal. I don't want to dodge, just hack and slash and hack and slash. I like to hack and slash, but it will be significant disadvantage if I were to use only the axe to kill. Quite a disadvantage. So you can see I have completed. Okay, so we need to destroy. I'm destroying some of the items. Probably my mistake because I should have just emptied my inventory into the bank. There's the button, a very convenient button. You don't even need to go to the bank. I think so. One of my mistakes here. So I try to click. There's a level up rewards. I don't think I can accept the rewards yet because I'm not at a certain level. So I just press escape. And then this is a hard quest which I completed. Another hard quest, very nice. Quest after quest, the quest is relatively easy. Once you're at the best thing I like about Guildwars 2 for HP is that it will auto recovers your health once you're out of a combat situation. So this is very nice. That means every time you PvP, once you go out of a combat situation, your health will regenerate very fast. So you can go to the next PvP and the next PvP and the next PvP as long as you don't die, and then you get out of the combat situation, your health regenerates, and then you... Hello guys, welcome to the last part of Guild Wars 3 gameplay, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you can comment, rate and subscribe. Thank you for watching Guild Wars 2 series.